talking about Emma. She didn't do well on her math test and now she's really upset. Can you believe that?
Chloe, I don't think it's okay to talk about Emma like that. Gossiping might hurt her feelings if she hears us.
But I didn't mean to be mean. I just thought it was interesting.
I know, Chloe, but sometimes when we talk about others, it can spread hurtful thoughts. Imagine if Emma found out we were talking about her. She might feel really sad, don't you think?
Yeah, you're right. I never thought about how Emma might feel. But what should we do if we want to talk about something?
We can always talk to Emma directly if we're worried about her. If we want to help, we can ask if she needs support or let her know we're here for her. That way, we're being kind and not spreading gossip.
Ollie, I'm really proud of you for saying that because it's important to always think about how our words will make others feel. And if we start with the end in mind, we can ask ourselves, how will this conversation help or hurt someone?
That makes sense. If we want to be good friends, we should always use our words to lift others up, not bring them down.
I heard some kids talking about me at school. They were saying I never do my homework, and I don't like that.
Melissa, I understand how you feel, but instead of worrying about what they said, how about we think about what we can do next time? Maybe you can show them that you're working hard by keeping up with your homework.
I guess I can do that. But why were they talking about me in the first place?
Well, sometimes people talk about others when they're unsure about something, but we don't have to join in. We can be the ones who speak up for kindness, and if we're concerned about something, we can always talk to the person directly, just like we talked about with Emma.
Khalid, I heard something about Mia. She's been getting in trouble with the teacher for talking too much. Do you think we should tell others about it?
Remember what we talked about, Chloe. If Mia's having trouble with the teacher, we shouldn't spread that around. It might make her feel worse. Instead, we can ask if she's okay and let her know we're here for her. That way, we're being kind and not spreading gossip.
I get it now. I'll be a better friend and keep things private. And if I'm ever worried about something, I'll just talk directly to the person, just like you said.
Exactly. When we start in the end in mind, we can always choose kindness. Instead of spreading rumors, we can spread support and care for our friends.
Great job, everyone. You all did an excellent job today, thinking about how our words can either help or hurt. Remember, we can choose to spread kindness, and when we think ahead, we can make sure we're always being a positive influence.
The best way to be a good friend is to use our words to lift others up, not tear them down.
From now on, I'm going to start with the end in mind and think about how my words will make others feel. No more gossiping for me.
And so, having a show learned how to come here that how important is because by starting with the end in mind, they always make sure to be a positive force for good in school and at home. This group teaches the importance of saying no to gossip and using kind positive ways to address situations. It emphasizes starting with the end in mind, thinking about the impact our words will have, and using not the best to bring support.
Ugh, this project is so boring. I don't even know why we have to do it. I don't want to finish it.
Sure, I know it can be tough sometimes, but complaining won't make it go any faster. Maybe we can try a different approach.
But it's just so much work. I don't like it at all.
I get it, Christian. But think about it this way. What's the end goal here? We're working on this project to learn something new and be proud of what we accomplished. Complaining might make us feel worse, but if we start with the end in mind, we can find ourselves how good it will feel when we finish it and do our best.
Oh yeah, when I finish something and do my best, I feel proud. I never thought about it like that before.
Gali is right, Christian. Starting with the end in mind helps us stay positive and focused. Instead of complaining, think about how good it will feel to finish the project and learn something new. Now that's a much better way to stay motivated.
Okay, I'll try to stop complaining and just get started. Thanks, Gali.
I don't want to do my homework. It's so boring and I don't get it. Why do I have to do all these math problems?
I know it can be tough, Colleen, but complaining won't help. What's the end goal here? Why do you think we do homework?
Maybe it helps me learn and maybe it helps me get better in school.
Exactly. So instead of focusing on how boring it is, you can think of how proud you'll be when you finish it and how much you'll have learned. When we start with the end in mind, we can remind ourselves that it's about how good we will feel when we finish it.
You're right. I don't want to complain anymore and try to do my best to feel proud when I'm done.
That's the spirit you've got, Colleen.
I'm terrible at this. Why am I even playing? I'll never be good at basketball.
Wait, Colleen, we're playing and trying to get better, right?
Yeah, but I'm still good at it.
Well, think about it this way. Complaining doesn't help you, but practicing does.
Oh, I see. So instead of complaining, I can just keep practicing and focus on improving, not just having fun.
Exactly. When you start with the end in mind, you can always remind ourselves that you have to learn and get better, not just being perfect right away.
Great job today, everyone. Remember, when things get tough, it's important to think about the end goal, whether it's a project, homework, or a game. Focusing on what you achieve can help us stay positive. Complaining will only make things harder, but starting with the end in mind makes everything feel more possible.
Exactly. I'm going to think of how proud I will feel when I finish something and do my best.
Me too. I'm going to focus on improving, not just getting frustrated. And so, Gali, Christian, and Karen learned that complaining doesn't help, but starting with the end in mind does. They discovered that focusing on the rewards of hard work, practice, and effort made everything feel more fun and rewarding. This script helps us understand the power of thinking ahead and focusing on positive goals. It shows how complaining can take away from the joy of learning, playing, or completing tasks, and how focusing on the end result can motivate us to push through challenges with a positive attitude. Let's do it!